Season 1 of Warzone for Black Ops 6 just dropped, and I already know a lot of you are wondering what the best settings are. So in today's video, got a crazy 40 bomb in Area 99 with an insane clutch, and of course the settings to back up the gameplay. I hope you all enjoy the content. If you do, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Things don't affect Rebirth Island. So it looks like another year Rebirth Island. That's just how it's gonna be. Bro is just phasing through the door. Had updates where like I legit couldn't even play, you know what I mean? But the fact that like I can't hear people running at me, I guess that's like one way they could fix that.
Behind me.
There's one up in that house in that roof. Found it.
I think they already killed me. What the fuck?
It's not my fault.
I'm literally in a rat hole, running around trying to stay alive.
I'm not locked in, bro. My bad.
Alright, I need to stop going in here.
We behind y'all as well, bro. I'm saying, coming up behind you, Green. Behind y'all.
One coming down the warehouse, Michael Myers.
Holy cow.
Por allá solo. Siento que todavía.
Why can't I hear when someone's near me? Oh. Welcome to Warzone, brother. Dang it, bro. Really follow. Holy.
your teammates.
Man, wow.
My mic low or high, bro?
My ass. You not even playing.
I just got shot from like 7 different people. Oh my gosh. I'm not getting back up there again.
Bullshit.
No, what the?
I don't hear those guys running up the stairs right next to me.
4 bullets in them, that 5
Oh
bullets in
my
them.
gosh. Music's live. Thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Obviously, I heard the team coming down the hallway, but those guys ran up the stairs right behind me, bro. Right behind me, man.
Yo, how are they dropped? No sound, dude, at all. Sound is terrible. I can't hear no footsteps.
Oh, right here. Oh shit.
fuck that. That guy's cheating.
Same dude. Oh, let me.
Oh, and we.
Right.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I was getting a lot of questions today on Season 1 of Black Ops 6 Warzone as far as my settings, and I want to make sure I have them fine-tuned before I post them or let anyone copy them. That way I don't set you up for failure and then yell at me. So, to kick things off, of course, you know, I'm on controller, mouse, and key. We leave that for the emails. For the button layout, we're going to be playing on default. Stick layout preset, default. I play flipped claw, so I'm going to be shooting with L1, R1. Someone told me, Swags, that if you shoot with L1, R1, you have small fingers or you can't shoot straight. Yeah, that guy's washed. Anyway, 7.7 sensitivity, and of course, vibration, we're going to disable that. Going over the dead zone inputs, my left stick minimum is going to be on 2. Right stick minimum is going to be on 2 as well. For the maximums, see, 75 for the left, 90 for the right. The trigger dead zones will be set to 9. Sensitivity multiplier, we're going to drop down the menu. We're going to go to show more. As you can see, everything stays at 1x except the ADS multiplier focus. We're going to be putting that on 0.9. Now the aiming advanced settings, which is very important. Low conversion, don't even touch that. ADS sensitivity transition timing, I tried instant and gradual. Today I felt like gradual played better. For the aim response curve type, we're going to be going with dynamic, and we're going to leave that as a 1x scale. For the custom sensitivity per zoom, I'm currently rocking around the 0.85 for everything. This is what I feel most comfortable on, but you can mess with these. Turn sensitivity is great when you have good centering. You can play on a higher one. And then for the custom sensitivities, that's after your ADSing. Totally up to you. Try whatever. Now, of course, going over the movement settings. Sprint assist, we're going to put on tactical sprint assist. I'm going to go to show more. Put the sprint assist delay to 0. Sprint assist sideways on and backwards on. Manual assist off. Okay. Sideways off, tight. Leave most of those off. Okay. Corner slice, I disabled that. For slide dive behavior, I found that hybrid, even though it's a pain to get used to, I started running it about a week ago. I feel like this is going to be the most efficient slide dive behavior for all of Warzone, as it's going to help you get to certain places that you wouldn't be able to if you didn't run it. Now for the automatic airborne mantle, disable that. Sprint restore on. Slide maintain sprint on. Parachute, automatic behavior, disable that. Mantle cancels reload, enable that. Going over the movement advanced settings, we have this on toggle. Auto move forward off. Auto door peek off. Grounded mantle on. Now for the tactical sprint activation, put this on single tap run. Plunging underwater, you want free. And then sprinting door dash, you want to enable that. Okay. And then, I don't really touch any of these, but there they are. Going over combat, ADS, of course, hold. Tactical stance behavior on toggle. ADS plus down button for the tac stance. ADS and melee, you guys could run whatever for those. Apply all plates, of course, for Warzone, you need that. C4 detonation activation, I'd rather do 1 by 1 because I feel like it's more efficient. Equipment behavior, hold. Combat advanced settings, I will go over after. Actually, let's just go over it now. Chain zoom activation, sprint tactical sprint focus, weapon mount exit, you want a short delay. Interact reload behavior, you want to have prioritized interact for Warzone. Sprint cancels reload, make sure you disable this, okay? Kimbo behavior, I have it on independent, but some people run grouped. or paired, whatever it is. Totally up to you. And that's pretty much all of that. For the overlay stuff, ping wheel delay, I recommend removing it entirely. This will make sure you can ping people a lot faster. And then, of course, the graphic settings. Right, going over the graphic settings, I'll scroll up real quick. I play on a 240Hz 1440p monitor. As you can see, going over the brightness, I have mine set to be basically barely visible. As you'll see, my OBS or on the video, it looks a little bit darker for you than it does for me. But the sweet spot is around 52 for me on my monitor personally. Okay, NVIDIA reflex latency, you want that enabled. These settings, this is what I'm currently using. I play for the most performance. I don't really care too much about the quality. As long as my game doesn't look all, bugged out texture-wise, I'll definitely just run it for the best performance. And of course, frame rate unlimited. We gotta flex the 4,000 frames we get. Going over the quality, I leave it on the default render resolution. For the upscaling sharpening, we're gonna be going with the fidelity, and then you're gonna hit show more and go to performance and performance. Okay. All this stuff, you just want performance, 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 okay? Scrolling down, texture resolution, low, low, off, low, very low, off, low. Like I said, I want the best performance. Local texture streaming quality is on normal. You could put it on low as well. It doesn't really affect it too much, in my opinion, the system anyway. As long as you have solid internet. As you can see, everything's pretty much low. Going over the view, we got 120 field of view, which I recommend for Warzone. If you're going to be playing multiplayer, I recommend something around 105. ADS field of view affected, weapon field of view wide, third person field of view 90. World motion blur and weapon motion blur, make sure you disable both of those. First person camera movement, you want at the least amount, okay? This will give you the most visual on your screen. And when people say, why does it look like you're running faster? Make sure you set that to that and play in 120 field of view, and you will look like you're moving just as fast, okay? Now, going over the audio. Audio is a little funky in this game right now, not gonna lie. Sorry, Activision. I hate to break it to you, but not the best. But in my recommendation, I would remove the enhanced headphone mode, because people told me it was better, and I tried it, and I felt like I agreed. And then for the audio mix, we're gonna be running Sucker Punch. It used to be Treyarch Mix, now it's the new one, Sucker Punch. In my opinion, it's really, really good. And as you can see, everything else is pretty much disabled, except this asymmetrical hearing compensation. I've been doing some trial and error with that. Not too sure how I feel about that yet. Now, the interface, alright, the interface. Going over to gameplay HUD. HUD bounds, you want them in as much as possible. See, I can expand this, lower this, okay? Minimap, square, of course. Minimap rotation on, radar off. Compass type, horizontal. All that stuff. Crosshairs, you want on static. In my opinion, I have the crosshair dot on, center dot scale, larger. Crosshair spread is off. The opacity, I have it set to 100, and you can do custom colors too. You can mess around with it. You can have some fun. I'm trying out green right now. Okay. Scrolling down, hit markers, damage-based hit markers off. I honestly recommend turning these on just so you don't get confused. But originally during the multiplayer, I had them off. I feel like I'm gonna turn back on for Warzone now. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all the settings. As you can see, I don't touch any of that stuff, but that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if this video gets 100 likes, I will drop the top 5 meta loadouts for Warzone Season 1 of Black Ops 6. See you again on the next one.